Alright, we are back, folks. Hello, hello, hello. Taking a look at the integrity of my recording, and everything looks good so far. Alright, we are back. Game number 3, Manchego Mechanics versus the Feta Fiddlers. The Mechanics lead this series 2-0 thus far. Harper Monroe on the bump for them. Chase Avelos on for the Feta Fiddlers. I believe we're going to be at Parque Jardineros for the first time in this tourney. So let's get right to it. Let's watch some fake baseball action. I almost said access. I don't know what that would mean. But yeah, let's get to it. I did not prepare my notes because I'm recording these back to back, and I just go boom, 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 boom. Exactly like that. Boom, 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 boom. But I kept things in relative order for myself so I can just pick and go because I am a professional.
Welcome to game
Far
3
from
of the tournament round of 16.
the extreme contact specialist in the Manchego Mechanics versus the I don't know. I forget what I said for the Fiddlers. Got distracted. All right. Rufo leading it off here for the Manchego Mechanics. And there is a ball. Thank you to everyone who is watching this video. If you come over from our Reddit post, it's been great. That is a fair ball down the line here. And that is the base hit that leads off the game. Yeah, got a lot of love on the old Reddit post, so thank you so much. Got some fun things coming up for you too. Gonna be streaming on Twitch. Wait for that. All right, let's look at well, Carson first off. He's 167, and let's look at Chase Avelos real quick. As that one's fouled back. 2-2 for Carson. That one's fouled away. All right. Down on strikes he goes. Brings up Rocco Corker. Avelos in the first tournament for the Fiddlers. Corker fouls that one away. Avelos was 0-1 in his 3 starts, 7.15 ERA. Not a very good whip, and not very good stuff at all. Hogan with the diving stop, and they get very nice play. They get the runner at second rather. Very, very good play by Layla Hogan to the lead runner. Brings up Keaton Carlson. 857, just hitting the hell out of the ball. In the early go, comebacker. And they're able to get him. All right, so to the bottom of the first we go. Davenport will lead it off here for the home team, Feta Fiddlers. Kind of a sold-out crowd here at Parque Jardineros. And that was hit quite well, but right at Carson. Jardineros, this park has kind of like an odd fence where it kind of juts. The center field wall comes in, and then it has like these little notches around right center and left center. It's kind of odd. It's kind of cool though. So quickly, 2 outs. That brings up Rose Bobber. I was going to talk about our pitcher here, Harper Monroe. 0-1 in her 1 start for the Manchego Mechanics, who I thought would be a lot better than they were the last tournament. And I'm expecting a lot from them this tourney. Ball inside, 2-2. And she did not have a good ERA. That's over to O'Donnell. And it's the final out. She did not have a good ERA. No, a 9. She didn't. Had a very terrible whip. Just very bad all around. The pitching staff for the Mechanics last tournament was very rough. Their bullpen fared much better than their starters, that's for sure. Much better than their starters. All right, 3-1 on Heaps, who steps in and jacks that one high and far and gone. It's a very, very deep part of the ballpark right there. 435-foot jack. First homer, 5th RBI of the tournament. And the Manchego Mechanics take the early 1-0 lead.
Number 20, Freddie McMillan.
All right, Freddie McMillan steps in now. 286 for him. 1 homer, 2 RBIs. So, Avelos gives up the long ball. Come back with a ground out.
How about the second baseman, number 28, Emerson O'Donnell.
I don't have how many long balls Avelos gave up last time. Oh well, but he gave up one now. That's all that matters. Of course, Mechanics, they lead this series 2-0, so a big win now would be great. Tapia, that's the second out. Here's Ibarra. Win now would pretty much set them up. All they got to do is win another game, sweep the series, and then wait and see who they play next. I think it'd be between the, what is it, between the Kraken and the, oh my God, who the hell did the Kraken just play? And that is out number 3, the Kraken and the Gamblers. All right, here's Layla Hogan, 667 for her. She's just hitting the hell out of the ball. What can I say? I always forget that I probably shouldn't drink in front of the microphone. Good try by McMillan. He just knocks it down. They can't complete the play. That's Hogan on with a, let's call it an infield single. Sure. And Alfredo West steps in. Nobody out. Bottom of the second. There's a strike. 1-1. And the runner goes. And she's meat. Good thought. That's another weird hit. Good dig over there. First base by Heaps. Did you hear that hit, though? There's a hit in the Kraken and Gamblers game that sounded like it was like a wiffle ball. So, it's pretty neat. I like the sound effects. A lot of people are hating on the sound effects. That one gets by everyone, and it's an infield hit. As Harlow Cray steps in. I have some thoughts on Harlow Cray because my franchise, I signed her, and she's been not good. Not good. But in this tournament, for the purposes of this fake baseball team, she's doing exceptionally well. 429 as she hits another one right here. And boy, oh boy, some defensive blunders here. Not allowing the Mechanics to complete these plays. So runners at the corners now, 2 outs. Tapia up, and boy, did he reach for that one. And that is out number 3. He just reached for it. Should have waited for a better pitch. All right, 9-1-2 to up for the Mechanics.
Number 17, Stephen Watson.
And Watson steps up. So Watson getting the start over Maddie Hilton. Yeah, Maddie Hinton, sorry.
How about third baseman,
And
number 50,
grounds out.
Madeline.
And in steps Rufo, 1 for 1. That is a strike. And that is an out.
How about the center field, number 22,
And in steps Carson, 0 for 1. And Carson with the base hit into right field. So the Mechanics
Number
and
3, Rocco Bucker.
confused actually. That is a little hit. Just like a little doink. Just very soft contact. So I'm actually confused here now. Now I've confused myself. I'm trying to think. Did we do 7-game series or a 5-game series last time? As that one is into the gap. Gets all the way into that weird little notch that I was talking about. Digging for 3. And it's going to get there easily with a leadoff triple. Who the heck was that? Stetson Davenport, leadoff hitter. Ooh, boy, who the heck was that? Is it a Barra? No. Oh my gosh, who the heck hit that? It's a great triple. I love batters, players with speed down at the bottom of the lineup. I like that play. I like that strategy. And that is gone. Oh my God, where's that going to end up? Oh, actually, didn't go as far as I thought. Nonetheless, it's a 415-foot jack. Davenport's first homer, second RBI of the tournament. And that 2-run homer puts the Feta Fiddlers on the board and energizes this crowd. Gertie Carter now stepping in as the Fiddlers take the 2-1 lead, and that's a base hit through the left side. So maybe the Fiddlers' bats are heating up. Maybe something's happening here. And steps Rose Bobbert. Very, very good speed at first base, and the check on the runner. All right, and the runner goes. And safe. Stolen bag. All right, nobody out. Nobody out, nobody out. Jeez, runner at second. And that's a strike. 1-2 on Bobbert. And that is jacked and is gone. Rose Bobbert with the 2-run jack. 428-foot into center field. And the Fiddlers take the 4-1 lead as their bats have come alive. And oh boy, oh boy. Oh, I don't know how much longer Harper Monroe is going to last. She's looking rattled out there on the bump. And it's Layla Hogan swinging it. I don't know what. 1-2. Down on strikes goes Layla Hogan. Boy, everybody's hitting. And she's been hitting. Not right there. Alfredo West. All right, 1-1 is the count. 2 outs. No, sorry, 1 out. Oh, wow, I thought there were 2 outs. Now there are 2 outs. And that brings up Harris. Everly Harris. Now, I'm trying to figure out who the hell hit that triple before. I'm looking at the wrong freaking lineup. That's why. Oh my God. I have the wrong roster in front of me. Down on strike she goes. I will figure it out. And 4 runs here in the bottom of the third for the Fiddlers. Gives them the 4-1 lead. And let's see how Velos kind of settles in with that. As Keaton Carlson steps in to lead it off here for the Mechanics. That one is hit high. As I'm looking at my notes, I just hear the sound not high enough, not hard enough. And that's out number 1. And Eve steps in. She's a home run already today. Wasn't Davenport? Is it West? No, I figured it out. I'm curious. And that one is fouled away. 1 and 2. That one is jacked and is gone. So, we'll call in response here from the Mechanics. A 421-foot solo shot for Heaps. Second homer, 6th RBI of the tournament. Get some cheers and jeers in front of the sold-out crowd. And now it is 4-2. And McMillan steps up. And McMillan's been the guy with all the light contact, I think, hitting the wiffle ball sounds. Not that time. As that one is hit high and far, but not far enough. Just in front of the short wall in center field. And it brings up O'Donnell's 0 for 1. So 2 outs, top of the 4th. And that is a strike. No baseball right now, folks. So when you're watching this, there will be baseball. When I'm watching this, there's actually no baseball on because of the All-Star break. So it's weird. Nothing to watch on TV at night. All right, full count to O'Donnell. And strike 3. Frozer on the big hook. You got the crab chatter. Kirk Hugh. I would have never guessed that. I would have never guessed Kirk Hugh. Holy cow. That's who hit the triple. I like little crab clicks, the claw clicks for the strikeout. 1 and 1. And there's all 2. 2 and 1. Now 2 and 2 to Cray Cray. Monroe out there working away. And that's a base hit. I wonder how much longer she's going to last as Tapia steps up. .51 pitches. Runner goes. And, ooh, a bad throw. I don't think a good throw would have had her anyway. Stealing again. And, man, just speed on the base pass for this team. Ball 4, so Tapia draws the walk. Here comes Kirk Hugh. He has a triple. He's batting 1,000. All right. Chip Houston now on the mound. So that walk chases Availers from the game. Or no, I'm sorry, not Availers. What am I talking about? Monroe from the game. 2 and 2. They play the infield in, and what are you doing? Why would you run in a rundown now? And they're going to tag her out, and they do right there. What are you thinking? Could have got an insurance run or something. I hate that. Instead, Davenport comes up. He already has a home run today. Grounds out here and into the 6-4-3 inning-ending double play. But boy, what a wasted opportunity there for the Fiddlers. Top of the 5th. 8-9-1 do up for the Manchego Mechanics. All right. Avalos, take a temp check on him. 58 pitches. Right around that same pitch mark, I suppose. Over to Harris at third. That is out number 1. Watson steps up. Chip Houston, I have the stats for him when he comes back up. Very small sample size for him there. 1 and 2, and big floater, but foul. 2 and 2 on Watson, and that was fouled away. And 2-2 again. Pop fly, is that going to stay in? It does. I actually thought that might get into that weird triangle, or it might drift into the crowd, but instead It is the second out of the inning, and Ruffo comes in. Ruffo, however you want to say it. Down on strikes. Kind of tied her up a little bit. All right, bottom of the fifth. 2, 3, and 4 due up for the home team. Feta Fiddlers. Gertie Carter just hamming up the crowd. She's 1 for 2 today. All right, so Houston, 1.93 ERA. Oh no, he did pitch 3 games for them last time. But he was okay, gave up a run. 4 strikeouts, not too many walks. So he was all right for them in the last tournament. Again, only 3 games that he pitched. 3 games that he appeared in. I shouldn't say he pitched all of those games. He appeared in all of those games. He had 4 2/3 innings. Down on strikes. Brings up Hogan, who's 1 for 2 and had that weird screech right there. That's base hit up the middle. All right. So we got a base runner here, folks, for the Fiddlers. Alfredo West steps in 0 for 2 with 2 outs here, bottom of the 5th. And that is over Ruffo. That is out number 3. All right. 2, 3, and 4 due up for the Mechanics. Carson's 1 for 2. Popped up over to Hogan. Shallow center field for the first out. 4 to 2 here in the bottom of the, the top of the 6th, I should say. And the Feta Fiddlers, a couple of home runs, put them ahead. They lead it. Cooker. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna keep doing it. Down on strikes it goes. And it brings up Carlson 0 for 2. Big pressure situation here for Carlson, trying to get a base runner. That won't do it. Even with the bobble, they get him. To the bottom half of the frame we go. 6, 7, and 8 due up for the Feta Fiddlers. Again, they trailed 2 to nothing in this series, so a win right now would be very, very big momentum for this team. Whale call was. She's like, oh. All right, Cray steps in now. That is over to Heaps with the diving stop. The throw just barely gets her. And Topping steps in now 0 for 1 with a walk. Nice. Tapia has the sign stealer trait too. Didn't realize that. And that's base hit into right field. So they stay alive. 2-out base knock. And that will bring Kirk up. 1 for 2 with a triple. Have a pitching change? I felt like a pitching change was coming. I guess not. And 0-2. And the 0-2 again. And the 1-2. Down on strikes he goes. That's all right, Fiddlers fans, because you want to get this top of the 7th done and over with and lock up this win, your first win of the tournament, mind you. And Zariah Heap steps up.
All right, we got the closer. Isaac Espinosa coming in.
95 on the gun. Boy, oh boy, he's throwing gas.
96.
And that is over Hogan for the first out.
Now batting with his shortstop, number 20, Randy Mellon.
All right, Freddie McMillan steps up over 2. Espinosa fires in there again over to Hogan. Now number 2. So Mechanics down to the final out.
Number 28, Emerson
And
O'Donnell.
that brings up O'Donnell, who's 0 for 2.
He's fouled away.
In the dirt, 1-1. Over to Tapia, and that is it, folks. The final out. Feta Fiddlers win this game number 3 and pick up their first win of the tournament. 2-4-0 to 4-10-0. Let's take a look at the offensive sides. Yeah, not a lot of hits for the Mechanics. It's so uncharacteristic of them. I want to take a look, too, at the breakdown of what the other 2 games looked like. 2 for 3 was Heaps. She had 2 home runs. That's right. I didn't realize Zariah Heaps had 2 homers. And then the other hits coming from the top of the lineup. That's it. No walks, only 4 strikeouts. On the Fiddlers side, smattering of hits up and down that lineup. 2 for 3 day for Hogan, 2 for 3 day for Cray Cray. Home runs coming from Davenport and Bobbert, and also doing a lot of the RBI, scoring 1 walk, 6 strikeouts. So Monroe picks up the loss, Avelos gets the win, and Espinosa gets the save. Zariah Heaps, Davenport, and Bobbert are the top 3 players. Take a look quick at the breakdown of that series, because I'm curious how close those other 2 games have been, because I can't remember. Let's take a look here. Oh no, it's pretty easy wins there for the Mechanics. 9-4, 11-5, and then they just dropped this game. So it'll be an interesting series for sure next time around. But that is it for me right now, folks. So thank you so much for watching. Again, thanks for hanging out here. Cheese League Baseball, fake baseball action, and we will see you next time. Like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and we'll see you. Bye.